Hey, you guys, I am back with a homeschool room tour for you guys. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Natasha. I do a number of lifestyle videos. Today, I wanted to show you guys what my school room is looking like because I'm planning to work with my almost 15-year-old and my 10, almost 11-year-old, 10th grade and 6th grade independently at home this coming year. And I know that a lot of parents are making the same decision. But I wanted to share my room with you guys because even though we call it homeschool, homeschool is not about trying to create a schoolroom at home. It's about trying to create an environment where you can have all the tools that you need in order to work with your kid. It's still your home. So this is just the office in my house, and you guys are looking at my desk where I try to organize my stuff. I just want to have a system in place so that I can communicate with my kids as we work throughout the day. And this is a little plastic bin where I keep all my tools that I have to help my kids learn French. And so I like to put up things that encourage me. This was a card that I received, and a misspelled sign that teachers live forever in the hearts they touch, that I got from Burlington Code Factory. But I do have things like giant maps taped to the wall, not because I'm trying to make it look like a classroom, but because it really helps when we're doing history for me to be able to come to this map and refer to the different things that we're talking about, or my kids may want to do that themselves. This desk is for my college student who was supposed to be going on campus, but that's not going to happen because all of her classes are going to be online. We just got the news, so we're a little disappointed about that. But I'll be moving that desk up to her bedroom. But I wanted to show you guys the family photos and the big window because something that I find very helpful when I'm doing school is a lot of natural light. Even if it's a cloudy day, that kind of boosts our mood. So, my 15-year-old, this is her computer. She's going to be sitting at this desk, and they like all these colorful journals and notepads, and she organized her desk herself. I try to encourage them to keep things really clean. But at the same time, you guys, I just really want to point out that the atmosphere is still, this is our home, this is our family, these are the people that we love, you know, but we have everything we need to get our work done. Now, we're doing some light summer schooling. The girls have math and they have a book that they're reading, and we're working through school. But the math is very limited. This is a Becca video that I've used all along with my sixth grader. She's well into this book already because she's ahead. But this is her just working through one sheet for summer math. We usually go through much more than that during the school year. I just don't want her to forget the concepts. So this desk is actually pretty awesome. It's solid wood, and it has an insert that pulls out that she can write on. It has a computer tray, not a computer tray, a keyboard tray that she can also pull out, and tons of space on the surface that her computer is on. And so, since she still does things like color and crafting and things like that with her curriculum, we gave her the bigger desk. This is her planner. In order to get the girls excited this year, I picked up planners for them because the curriculum comes with a schedule. But what the planner does is it allows us to map out how we're going to get everything done that's in the schedule. And so I'll be sitting with each girl at the beginning of the week mapping that out. I got pretty stickers. These are 3D stickers from the dollar store for her to use in her planner. This made the girls really excited about owning part of their school. So, that's the recycle bin. I don't know why my husband keeps a garbage bag in there and the regular trash bin, and we have a shredder. Um, On the wall are things that she's done in the past, my sixth grader. But I wanted to show you this. The first day of class for homeschooling, we usually go over what our rules are going to be. This was done with my oldest three many years ago. They came up with the rules, they wrote them down, and I made them sign it. And so this kind of cuts back on nagging as the school year progresses, because these are the things that they thought were important for how we behave, in our schooling space, and they own it. And I can always point back to it, and it really helps. So that's the biology dissection kit. That's where I decided to keep it, on these deep shelves over my sixth grader's desk. And those are memo pads that you can use to kind of do flashcards for vocabulary, spelling words, French, whatever. And I like to communicate with the girls using post-its. I'll usually get up really early in the morning, and I'll go through what we're going to be doing for the day, and I literally like to write them little notes and stick them on the window pane so that I can communicate with them. So I have everything I need, you guys. The stapler, and these are bins with each kid's name. So when they have work that they've completed that I need to check over, or quizzes and exams, they put them in their bins, and they're stackable. So I really love this. I started doing this when I had to do all that grading for the umbrella school. It's a good way to get the work back and forth, and I really challenge myself to stay on top of the grading so that I can catch any mistakes quickly so that it doesn't snowball. So this summer we made these little flip books for French, for them to practice their verbs and their adjectives. And so that's the verb, and the images are what pronouns are used, and then we can practice the conjugations that way if you know anything about French. So the curriculum actually recommended these tools, and so it's been kind of fun to put them together. And so this is where she's decided to store hers for easy access. Okay. So, you can do this, you guys. I know it's daunting, especially if this is your first time trying to set up a schoolroom. It could seem really daunting. And I want to say right off the bat that a lot of this stuff might change, because the systems that I think will work well as I go along, I might discover that they don't work that well. And I'm just giving myself the freedom to try something different. So this is an old bookshelf full of books, full of Sunlight literature and workbooks that we've used in the past. But my active bookshelf, I mean, I could have cleared away space on the big bookshelf, but I decided instead, since I'm only working with two kids, to have a smaller active bookshelf. I pulled this out of my daughter's room, the 16-year-old. I mean, the 15-year-old. I pulled this out of her room, and I made the top shelf for her and the bottom shelf for my sixth grader, my 10-year-old. And so this is all the stuff, you guys, that they're going to be using next year. And this is my 10th grader's planner. So, I love how beautiful these planners are. I got these two planners that I'm showing you at Staples. But, I've seen planners in Walmart, I've seen planners in Target. I really love this idea of mapping out what we're going to do for the year. I mean, for the week, instead of flying by the seat of our pants. That way, when they fall behind, they've fallen behind, and you can hold them accountable, and they can hold one another or themselves accountable. So I have a globe too that they can use in addition to the maps. And so this is my office, you guys. You know, very simple. I've incorporated school into our regular lives. I'm still a parent, but I have all the tools that I need to be their teacher. Be blessed.